Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. Broncos will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Sharks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Sharks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Sharks are marching down the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Goes to the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment, You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He'll keep it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Now improvising. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on second down. He looks that one in nicely. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got his man. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Sharks are moving quickly down the field. Takes the easy throw in the flat. At the 45 on his way. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
The Sharks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Caught behind the line. It's Russo. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. Swings it out to his running back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. They keep attacking through the air. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, he'll fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The give out of the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Sharks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Now from inside the red zone. He's right on target. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. They want to throw it. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And now on second down for this offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
The Sharks will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. The RPO fire complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense getting set for first down. looking to throw. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks.
Touchdown, Sharks. Number 8 in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Trying the left side. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. A first down for the offense. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
so frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Broncos are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown Broncos! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Number 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll leave it with him. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to impose their will with the run. Powers through the defender. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Sharks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and answer.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Complete to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Catch in the middle. It stills. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Broncos want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home. And come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Setting up the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Sharks will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a move. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Sweet cut there. Gets away from one, finds some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Quick release by the QB. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And that is another first down.
From the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the ground game on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking downfield. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Sharks getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to him. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Sharks have their offense in high gear. Feeling some heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robertson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Sharks headed quickly to the line. Going up top on first down. They're trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Second down after that incompletion. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. A little release to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Open space at the 25. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They'll give it to him again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.